How I made daydreams and nightmares. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. All right. So the first thing like this whole song started with actually was this sample, which is just like a simple guitar sample with like a bit of claps, and it's a bit like fancier type of like Latin type melody, and it sounds like this. So I just had that. Then back then, right, like bro, I made this beat like a year ago. Like a year, 2 years ago, another one of those like old beats that I ended up bringing back like a year later to make another song. Yeah, it's one of them ones. It's one of them ones that I ended up making way back in like May 16th, 2021. It's May 8th, 2023. Ah, it's May. Oh my god. Okay, so 2 years ago, I made this vocal track sounds like this. Yeah, so with those, okay, so that's basically the intro. So when you combine those together, it ends up sounding like this. So what I used for that sample was EQ. I took out like those like really bassy lows that you heard before when I played just the sample. Then added a bit of reverb. This tape stop ends up being somewhere else near the end, I think. Yeah, I honestly I don't remember why the fuck that's even there. I don't remember for shit. But yeah, that's the intro. So then the next part is basically the rest of the beat. So first we have this synth pad. It sounds like this. So we have that, and then next is counter melody that ends up sounding like this. It's more like an ARP-ish, but ends up sounding like this. Then we got counter melody, or no, this is just like a growl bass at the end of like each bar. Or each, not even each bar, like each half bar, and it sounds like this. Just that. So after that, all I added was just like 2 layers of basses, which ends up just being this mid-frequency bass. And this, what do they call it? Sub bass. And it sounds like this. That shit was rattling me inside of my brain too much. I had to take off my headphones. Was it all that? That's all that makes up the whole melody. Actually, no. There's one more thing. The like an extra lead melody for the second half of the hook sounds like this. And then it's layered, and it sounds like this. So when you add all the melodic shit together, it sounds like this. Block shit and the bass. Right, there's an extra high frequency bass. Sounds like this. The only reason why I even put that there was just to add more shit to like the higher frequency spectrum. So basically just to make the song sound more full. That's the only reason why I put that there. So all together, but all the melody. Oh, there's this shit too. Just like a little flare thing at the end. Okay, yeah, and I forgot to mention I added this violin part in the last hook and also right before the hook drops, and it sounds like this. So when you combine all the melody now, it all sounds like this. Drums. Okay. Hi-hats, different panning, different velocity, so different volumes. It's going from left and right randomly. It sounds like this. Snare, or no, not the snare. It's like this open hat. What else is there? This is the snare. Where's it though? Okay, here. Yeah, so with the drums all together, it sounds like this. I think that's it. Other than mentioning sound effects, I think that's it already. Okay, there's the one part in the second verse, which is simple drums. Was it? I used this plugin. Let me show you. This plugin to basically, I use those drums, distorted them a shit ton, and ends up sounding like this. And then the end part. Yeah, so then the rest of it's just arrangement of that. So all there's left to talk about is sound effects. But I could quickly say what I added in other places. But most of the time, back then especially, I would just do the same shit. Also, that's a tip. That's a tip. Do not do the same shit, or do not always do the same like plugins every single time, because a lot of the time it's not even needed. At every melodic part, you don't need to put EQ and reverb. Sometimes you don't need it. Sometimes it just works. Sometimes the instrument you're using has enough reverb, so don't add it. You know, that's a tip that you could use. But back then I did make that mistake, so just a bunch of EQs and reverbs. That's why I didn't talk about it. Like if it's on the high, if it's a melody, you take out the lows. Or it's on the higher end. If it's more of a bass, you take out the highs. If it's a melody, you take out a bit of both. And that's it. That's why I didn't talk about it much. It's the same shit. So let's talk about sound effects now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fucking what is this? Impact. Reverse impact. Reverse cymbal. It's a synth sound effect. Another synth sound effect. I think the last one is a crash. Yep, that was it. This beat was so simple. Oh god, yeah, this beat was so simple. Oh shit. Yeah, it's one of the more shorter songs I've made, but then also it's so, oh my god, that's it. I could show you a bit of the vocals, but otherwise that's it. What the fuck? Okay, I'll show you a bit of the vocal. Okay, wait, I'll show you how I layered it. I'll show you how I layered the vocals, because this is the first time I did this. So basically, I did it, I call it the Glaive way, but it's just like basically there's an artist named Glaive. Like he sings like the hook one octave, like one pitch, and pans it, pushes it to the left, and then he does it like an octave higher and pushes it to the right. And sometimes it harmonizes. So basically, that's basically what I did. I made it like harmonize, and the higher pitch one pan to the right, lower pitch one pan to the left, and this is what it ends up sounding like. Mares are what started, don't wanna be a part of this. These melodies around, started feeling like cathartic. Those are the results. So constantly loading myself. I stay fucking quiet when I actually need some help. It's like the lower pitch one's on the left, higher pitch one's on the right. You could add more layers than that. I only did 2. Sometimes it was like Glaive uses 3. I would say 3 is the sweet spot, but this one I just used 2 because I felt like at that point it would have been like it would have sounded really overproduced. So yeah, I can show you a bit of vocals. Which part did I really like? Oh, honestly, the start of the second verse. Thinking how it just happened. I'm traveling, carrying emotional baggage. Fuck, facing my fears. I don't want none of that. Let me be at peace in my own fucking habitat. Real life is what turned me to an insomniac. Daydreams and nightmares are the only way to get to sleep. Some dreams I've been wanting back. Maybe then I'll have time to relax. I don't know what else to say other than that's it. I didn't know this beat was so simple. But hey, fuck it. Simple's good. Honestly, simple doesn't mean bad. Simple doesn't mean I didn't put enough. So that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. I've been trying to think about like what to do, what videos to make on the channel. There is one I'm currently working on. Also, I'm trying to like make it so it's not just a fully music channel, but also like in a way like showing who I am as a person, but I'm still trying to work on like videos to show that. I was thinking vlogs, but then the thing is my days aren't too interesting, so I don't know how I'd make like an entertaining vlog out of that, but I'm slowly figuring it out. Good time. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Sorry.